Welcome back to SuperDanny2 Play It Through. It's time to take on base. But not really, because we've got something to do first. Remember how in Skullman stage you had voice acting if you press 2 buttons? Well, if you hold down both the awesome and pwn buttons when you have all 8 letters and hit start, you go somewhere else!
Castlevania!
No, it's the first Proto Man level.
Welcome to the SuperDanny2 special stage!
Hydrocity Zone.
AKA the only good music in Mega Man 5.
Well, I hope you like it, because you're going to be hearing it for a while.
It looks like that,
For a
yes.
Wily.
For a Wily.
At least we're not talking about butts anymore. Butts.
Well, yeah, we're too busy having to watch out for tigers. Because in this game, they're just as deadly as they were in Mega Man 5.
And
Do
in
they
real
still
life.
only jump when you press the B button? Or whatever fire.
They jump when you try and shoot, or if you get too close.
Yes, exactly like in Mega Man 5 then.
Did you know that most tigers die from falling?
It's a serious problem.
I'm gonna be working to change that, Moon.
Is that based off of your observations of this video on YouTube?
Nope.
True science facts. Guys, this is serious LP with serious and informative commentary. I mean, I am in it. Hello?
Bringing you all the real issues that the government's too scared to tell you.
Like ladders and spikes.
Ah, fucking hell, there are block puzzles. Block puzzles and cannot be cheesed because I cannot go up ladders, man.
Oh my god, that Roomba is cleaning the spikes.
Hey man, they gotta keep those things clean. You know how many spikes Wily has? You can't clean them all himself.
Especially if there is Mega Man blood on them. Oh, wait!
Mega Man doesn't have blood. He's not one of God's chosen ones.
That was a joke, exactly.
Oh yeah, we can't get that Taco Bell.
Oh.
What I meant to say was, he doesn't have blood. He's not a white person.
Yo Queero, Mega Man, Yo Queero.
Oh my gosh, it's Darth Vader! And he's a midget!
Okay, more enemies that cannot do anything actually is not more challenge. Just keep note, level designers.
I think the idea is that if you try and rush forward, you're gonna get hit by everything.
Yeah, but why would you?
Because you gotta go fast.
Well, there's a good reason for this, because,
To get it over with.
this level is long.
Is there a time limit?
And, no, there's no time limit, it's just, if you die, well, I'll tell you when we get the next
He's dying in
checkpoint.
real life.
Oh.
Yeah, Heavyside's dead. Alpine from beyond the grave.
It's okay, I brought him back by turning him into a cyborg. That's why he Let's Play so much. Because he is a machine.
I will replace LP Bot.
Yes, rise to your true potential!
This is just a bunch of you have to use Gyro Man in case you weren't all the time already segments, because you have to use Gyro Man all the time here, right?
Well, you don't have to, it's just if you don't want to get yourself pissed off.
Or killed, because spikes and pits you cannot otherwise cross.
You know what those
Whoa.
things remind me of? You ever seen
Dragonflies?
those like Dorito chips that are like shaped like cones?
Oh, Bugles.
Yeah, bugles. That's what those things remind me of.
Yeah, you always put them shits on your fingers.
Yeah.
And you're like, this is cool.
Then you forget why you put them on your fingers because you're
Yeah.
like, wait, I'm supposed to eat these.
And then your hands are just greasy.
Hey, we're already at the boss.
They're all always
That was
greasy.
easy.
You got one of those Russian hats.
But wait, I seem to remember something about Darkman.
Oh no, we're not fighting Darkman, this is Tankman.
I am Tank Man. I will destroy you.
With shitty flash animations. Also, your Flame Man can block his attacks with the Fire Wave, but at half health he speeds up.
Yeah, it's exactly like in Mega Man 5 where he is weak to Water Wave and you could block shots with it. And he speeded up.
Oh, we've hit the checkpoint.
Well, that's okay, then. After every boss or before every boss? Wait, let me guess, it's after the boss.
Hey, it's the burn guys from Kirby.
He puts in one more checkpoint, but that's only because he realized that his idea of a challenge actually broke his game.
Okay.
Basically, the challenge becomes impossible on the second playthrough. Like, if you die in it, you're not getting past it.
Oh, engine limitations or...
I'll point it out.
Okay,
Is
cool.
it because after you die once, you can't figure out a reason why would you ever play this game again?
Hey, you didn't destroy the...
There was an E-tank in that block.
Was that a Metroid?
That was a baby.
If Metroid's turned into bombs, yeah.
As a baby, and Wario says, "Shake it."
So this is now a carbon copy of Proto 2 from Mega Man 5. For anyone curious.
I'm curious.
But hey, they took out the floor here, so that's far harder, obviously.
I'm curious because I'm thinking about buying the game. I'm bi-curious.
You little scamp. I hate you!
Oh yeah, sometimes Skull Barrier doesn't quite work.
That's too bad.
Oh yeah, you ever try blocking something with a skull? It doesn't work.
I usually block things with my skull, after that I get headaches and concussions. So it never works, no.
I've seen football players try to do it and it doesn't work.
How do you control those projectiles as Gyro Man?
You just hit up or down. You only get to move them once.
That's cool though.
You can also do it when you're flying, but it's a lot more... It's dicier because it also moves you around.
Yeah.
That screen looked like a complete pain in the ass to do.
Yeah, if you're not Skullman, it's really annoying because you can't actually jump over anything.
It's also really annoying with Skullman because you get hit all the time.
Are you farming?
I'm farming because I knew I'm going to need, like, health and Gyro Man. Because if I don't have either of those, it's not gonna go
Oh,
well.
I just gotta have some Gyro Man, man. Look at that Gyro Man, he's so hot. That box chest,
Nope, did not want.
those blades on his back. How could you resist them?
I love the tactic of just shooting things against the wall.
It's an effective tactic in some of these areas.
And
Definitely.
the best part is, those little skis on his feet. Oh yeah.
Everybody loves this part from Mega Man 5. Oh god, he added crystals. Why would you do that? These fucking things.
Yeah. I'm never going to do that without Gyro Man. Oh yeah.
Why would you set your Roomba on self-defense?
Do you see the pattern here?
More spikes, more good. Yep.
Let's just, very...
Marbled madness.
It takes a little doing to hit that thing.
Almost a screen clearing attack.
Yes.
As long as the screen is cramped.
Screen filling attack. This doesn't much look like water.
I like to have some screen filling in my hostess.
By the way, we still haven't hit a checkpoint.
Well, of course, you still haven't hit the boss.
Holy shit, those fish look like the pollution fish in that edutainment game I was always playing, Treasure Cove.
Well, you are going to have to provide a picture link for that.
Yeah, I can provide a picture for that.
Yeah, by the way, you can't fly through those chains, so don't bother.
Yeah, it's exactly like in Mega Man 2, aka really fucking boring and pointless.
I thought you said you liked Proto 2.
A Mega Man 2. Proto 2 didn't have these crushes.
How crazy is it to have a strip of spikes on a chain and have the chain be just as dangerous as the spikes?
It means it is one giant sprite that hits you and the hit detection is just really fucking bad. Aka lazy programming, but that's...
But I'm talking about... I'm talking about the meaning of the game.
Why are those fish all in blackface? I think that's racist.
As opposed to those other instances.
As a guy who knows black people, I can say that.
As opposed to the instances of blackface that you don't find it racist.
I am not a racist.
Okay.
Maybe there are
I
black
just say
fish,
racist things.
and they just look like
because
that.
they're funny.
I wouldn't know because all fish look alike to me.
That's because you're ignorant.
Oh, God.
If you knew how those fish felt,
Aha! More challenge is surprise enemies coming from out of nowhere.
That's because you're ignorant. And I'm gonna laugh because one day you're gonna get killed by a shark and not even see it coming.
Because I think it's a mackerel.
No, he's gonna get killed by a mackerel because he thought it was a shark.
I swim away in panic, hit my head and drown.
he'll kill a mackerel because he thought it was a shark, and then the people will see him for the demon he really is. Can never look your children in the face again.
Oh shit! this mummy.
More
Do not kill
enemy
that mummy.
spam, more challenge.
No, don't kill the mummy. Where's he getting all those heads from?
Disguise yourself as a mummy, make friends with him, take over the world.
Mate, make baby mummies.
Aren't those toilet paper rolls?
Baby mummies.
Please don't hurt his feelings, okay?
Just think, all those mummy babies that we wipe our shit on every day.
By the way, Flayman's secret shame is that his turban is made out of toilet paper rolls.
Oh yeah, checkpoint!
That's actually pretty dangerous because, well, they are flammable.
He's burning babies!
Now for the hardest boss in Mega Man 5.
Yeah, whenever you hit this guy, he gets a little faster.
Is he not weak to crystals?
However, as you can see here... No, he's weak to gyro attack.
That's...
Mostly because you'd probably get pissed off if any of the ammo-requiring weapons got reflected.
Probably, yes.
Plus, I think the idea is that if you drop it on his head, he can't reflect it.
Also, the idea is if you spam the entire room with crystals that do not require ammo, then he would be kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Those are some effective cannons.
And this is probably the most bullshit part of the game.
So these don't respawn or what?
Oh my god, the ladder was behind your health?
And on all of these areas, if you ever die, you get thrown all the way back to the beginning.
Ah.
And there's one section here that is going to basically add 15 minutes to your playtime.
Is it the snake? The moving floor one? Because we are now in Proto 3 just judging from the background. And of course from the progression of the level.
Of course.
You know, thinking about it, wasn't he playing Mega Man 3 in the beginning of this game?
Oh.
In the plot?
SuperDanny has, what is it, dementia? I can't really remember.
It's just all the Mega Man games just sort of flowed together.
In fact, Mega Man was never actually kidnapped, he just died a lot in the game, so he thought Mega Man was in trouble. Like, one time he was watching Lassie, and he ended up stuck in a well. Because he was trying to save Timmy.
And then Super Danny woke up one day and he had all these messages he had tattooed earlier, but he didn't remember, and they told him to make this game.
What does dark chip mean? And why is it literally everywhere on my body?
He also had a note from some really scary looking guy that said, "Thanks for the good time."
Why does it say download Game Maker backwards on my chest?
Why does it say Aryan Brotherhood? What happened?
This
Who
is
am I?
The sequel to Memento nobody wanted.
What everyone needed.
But what happens afterwards or beforehand? Is it a prequel or...
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's some nice window placement on that house.
Now that you mention it.
Maybe it's actually not a house, it's just a punch card. Oh yeah, this is the wrong way to do this. But at the same time, Skullman's the only one who can do this
Seems
area.
to work.
Because everyone else is too slow.
Or you could fly over it.
Nah, you don't have you don't have enough time.
Not enough weapon energy or...
Luke, join the Dark Hawk. Oh god, why are you doing this to me?
Ah, you can melt it. That's actually pretty clever.
Yeah. Flame is not actually required for this area, he's just sort of nice, I guess.
Why you... How else would you get rid of the ice blocks?
You can't kill the dark side.
Oh yeah, there's also a reason why this is here.
You can farm with
So
them?
you can farm.
Yeah, because the next area...
Yeah?
it has something.
Does it require gyro usage?
Docs.
No, but it does require something else. Then if you don't have energy for it, it's not gonna work.
Okay. I'm so pumped, but for now I'll just have to make do with you watching you farm. So.
There we go, we're done now.
Yay! What did you actually accomplish?
Hey, Sigh, you want to subscribe to Farmville?
What is this?
Because I see you like farming.
Mega Man Harvest Moon?
No, I'm just the moon.
That would explain a lot. I mean, this level seems kind of filled with bullshit, but...
I think I've said this before, but I originally thought that
Holy
Harvest
shit.
Moon would be about aliens harvesting people's souls for the moon. But then I got the game and I was very, very disappointed.
You're like, this is the most boring fucking game I could have asked for.
I thought it was going to be about harvesting people because you're from the moon, and nope.
You could have just named your cows human or something like that.
But where are the aliens then?
No,
You're
I
the
just
aliens.
named them all wasted money.
I'm just kidding. I never played that game long enough to get
So
a
this
cow.
is just a giant switch out all the time because you will want to use this guy, then this guy, then this guy, right?
Yeah, that's the idea here. But there's a problem. Okay, so we just have to jump in there and...
You
If you're moving too fast, you can't get into those holes.
sure you cannot slide through
Thing
there?
is... No, you can't. This is what you have to do.
Okay.
Whoa.
Because I thought that you could cross one gap tiles with one tile gaps with sliding, but it might not work in this game.
By the way, the Hammer Joes, they're too big. They're too tall to be blocked by the shield, so Nightmare's just gonna get hit in the head.
David and Goliath.
Hammer Joes is such a pain in the ass to fight. At least they're gonna 2 hits here.
I already told you guys a story about that, so it's okay. Speaking of David and Goliath,
Oh my, isn't that a fabulous color?
did you know that the whole Bible is about genitals?
Do we have to start this again? Oh, that slide animation for Snake Man is super fucking cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
I love it.
And remember Cannon Man?
Ah, this asshole.
Yeah. Hey, sweet tip. If snakes moved like that, we would be fucked.
They do in Australia.
They just slide.
They just slide. And also shoot tinier snakes.
Oh, Jesus Christ, don't even say that shit.
Multi-snake technology.
And here's the part where it breaks.
Okay, you have to gyro fly.
You can't be sliding, because Gyro Man can't slide, but just watch how far you have to go and what's in your
Oh,
way.
without platforms?
Well, you'll see.
Oh god.
Holy shit.
Use your free energy.
Remember this awesome part from Doc Needle? That was really cool, right guys? Oh god, if you get the E-Tank, you're so royally fucked.
Yeah, also, if you run out of energy, these don't come back if you die. You get one shot.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Well, that's exactly like Doc Needle. Really fucking broken and bad.
If you're gonna get hurt, just use an E-Tank.
I see. He did pay homage to the original game. Definitely, yes, definitely. Probably just because he couldn't program the snake that was in the original Proto 3 here. The moving floor snake taken from Super Mario
The
World.
trouser snake.
Yeah, thankfully though, he's kind enough to put you a checkpoint here.
Speaking of snakes.
I have the strangest feeling that he actually realized how broken that section was.
So, rather than fix it, let's just checkpoint afterwards. It's done! I'm a level designer.
Yeah.
If he noticed that, then he just proceeded to not give a fuck.
Just like Gyro Man.
I don't walk.
4 years. Where do I put this shield attacker?
Does he have like a hovercraft for shoes?
Yeah, this entire room reeks of complete and utter laziness because
Yeah,
there
he
is
has those sexy
no point
feet
to it.
with the sliding hovercraft thing on them.
With the skis.
Oh, did he buy those soap shoes?
Yeah.
Like those shitty Sonic ones? He's just wearing Heelys.
That would explain why Mega Man can slide so well.
Fucking Heelys. I remember so many kids went into the infirmary because of that.
Really?
Yeah, they'd friggin' wheel into a fucking wall.
Dumbass.
Or they'd slam into someone because they don't know how to put their foot down.
I like that you said that they would friggin' Heely into a fucking wall.
those black spots on the wall are tele spawn locations. So
Hey Simon, what are those guys called that are spinning at you?
Tellies. He had it right.
Oh man, I remember those from the one Mega Man game I played.
Mega Man 2?
Yep, of her Game Boy.
Oh, you poor man. That is literally the worst.
That was the only Mega Man game I've ever played.
You should play the 4th Game Boy one. It's really good. I'm also doing an LP right now, in case you haven't noticed. Chill the second.
If I made this game, those mystery boxes would contain Quickman lasers. Just shoot it, it opens, zap!
and what, are they going to be tracking Quickman lasers?
Nope, just Quickman laser.
A screen-wide Quickman laser. Breaking new ground in ROM hack technology.
Just being an asshole about what.
Look at you. You're like the Ashton Kutcher of fan games.
Every time you see one of those things, you're gonna be terrified because you won't know what's inside.
That was very smooth. Just want to say that.
Maybe it'll be an E-tank. Maybe it'll be a bunch of bees. Maybe it'll be energy pack. Maybe it'll be a fucking Quickman laser.
Oh yeah, don't ever go backwards.
The respawn hits again.
Just keep going forward. It's not worth it to go backwards.
You just went backwards again. Oh my god, this is so fucking annoying. Giant enemies with far too much health. Not good design. Oh.
The idea is like you're supposed to use Nightman, but he's so difficult to use that it just doesn't work out.
Nightman.
But at the same time, you can just do that.
Exactly. Also,
I'm a
ladder
fucking
jumps,
mummy.
and with spikes nonetheless.
Plus, Mummy lets you do this.
yeah. Not a cool end to the stage at all.
By the way, all this bullshit doesn't compare to what we're about to fight.
Oh,
Alright.
so he's not cool.
Actual Darkman.
It's dark.
Darkman.
Oh my god.
Eat purple shit.
Oh yeah, take a look at that.
Holy shit.
Suck my grape-flavored lasers.
In order of danger, we have his Buster, just him running into you, and then his little spray here. Plus, he only has 2 weaknesses: the Skull Barrier
And purple
and our Charge Shot.
Wow, Skull Barrier, the most useful weapon to use.
And by weaknesses, I mean they're the only things that can hurt him.
It's like the old Sunny D commercials, and it's like, who wants the purple stuff? I do.
All I remember in Sunny D commercials is that some crazy people try to open it and then it nukes them out of existence.
Because there is a quick
Like,
laser
fuck,
in it.
that shit's intense.
I don't think I can handle
Also,
Sunny
you
D.
need the Buster Charge to hit him. Ugh.
Yes.
That's really fucking uncool.
Plus, that's what happens with the Skull Barrier if you try and block his shots.
Mm-hmm.
He's just shooting grape drink at you.
I hate Grape Drink! That's why it's so effective on SuperDanny.
At least the Buster Charge is up quicker than it uses to.
It tastes like purple.
It's too bad when you get hurt, you lose the charge.
Yeah, that is the only saving grace is that it is a little faster, but it's not really good by any means. Or any stretch of the imagination.
Does the flashing explosion thing when you hit him, is that from the original game?
Yeah, that's his invincibility.
It looks like shit.
At least the music is good.
I'm not listening to it.
Can you at least turn on the sound after we win?
It's the final boss theme from Mega Man 5, I think.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, are they gonna be voice clips?
Actually, yes.
Yes.
Ah, you should have slid there.
So who is this guy, by the way?
Dark chip-infused man, of course.
Sorry, I meant like, who is the character that we're playing as right now?
SuperDanny.
Okay, that is SuperDanny.
Of course, man. Of course. How can you not know SuperDanny?
Anyway, now that we've beaten the final boss at special stage, let's go fight Base.
Wall base.
And what's the reward? Big fucking nothing? Holy shit. It's yin yang, because
Whoa.
that makes sense with Dark. What the fuck, man?
Danny's not here.
The charge shot does 7 damage, and his normal buster does 3. So basically, you have a full auto charge shot.
I like how Wily has to open it to take a look. He's like, what the fuck?
I'm out.
Also, you take half damage as Dark Super Danny and run even faster than Skullman.
Okay, so that is worth it. I take everything back.
By the way, next time, Wily Stage 1.
Dr. Wily.